What's going on, everybody? It is a Friday. Today it's going all right so far. I got up at 5:30, I went to a 5:30 workout, kickboxing workout. I was feeling mad anxious this morning. I had a little bit of trouble shaking it, but it's around like almost 11 o'clock, doing a little bit better. On my way to a student as we speak, the one student that I have in person, which is funny because like I'm starting to talk about lessons starting for the like changing lesson schedules for the fall because school starts, so obviously it changes, times change, but it's funny that like nobody's even questioned going back in person. Everybody's still all good with online, so I'm not complaining about that at all. All right, lesson time number 2 on the computer. What were you looking at in there, buddy? Something interesting in there? Huh? So I've had this app on my phone for a long I'm talking like at least a year, I think. And it's kind of been dead. Nobody's really talked about it, but it's starting, because of all this stuff with TikTok, it's starting to pick up a little bit, and people are starting to, test it out and move over. So I'm going to start posting on it pretty regularly too. And it's called Triller, Triller. And I don't know, I've known about it for a while because I know somebody that works at the company, and I've been keeping my eye on it, but there's been a lot of interest in it because of this whole TikTok stuff. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to go in and create, I guess, drafts for a bunch of the songs that I have on my music account, and try to, see where this goes on Triller. So the beautiful thing is that I'm also messing with Facebook Reels, which I've never posted before. And the beautiful thing is I'm just going to take the content that I already have and post it onto the Reels. The annoying thing is that Facebook Reels Instagram Reels is only 15 seconds, where Triller and TikTok I think are both a minute. Triller might even be longer than a minute. But the beautiful thing about all of them is you can save all of them as drafts, which is nice. So I can go in and plug a bunch in and not have to worry about transferring every single time I want to post. So I'm on my way back from picking up my mom and I went up to pick up my sister's car. It was in the shop, and she's in Queens, and this was on Long Island, so we figured I'd go and help them out. Had some great conversation with my mom in the car. She just finished her first official full week back at work. If you've been watching this vlog for a while, she graduated college with her master's degree in May, and now officially got her job. So she just finished her first week, which is really, really, really cool for her. I'm really happy for her. On a different note, I don't think I mentioned this today, or at all actually. As you know, one of my hobbies is stock trading, and I've been really enjoying it lately and having just a lot of fun. And I joined this group a week ago, where like it's a group of traders, and they give each other all like, hey, check out this, or this is what I'm doing if you want to check it out, and all that stuff like that. Because of that, I was up a couple $100 actually it was fluctuating. I was down $500, then up $1,000, then down $800, then up $3,200, and then today closed out around up $700. What's crazy though, so I'm trading options, if you know what that is, puts and calls, which is the first time I've ever done that. What's crazy is how amplified or the gains or the losses are. So, this week I was only trading because it takes forever to get the money into this account that I'm using. So I was only trading with $1,000, which is like $1,000, like they said, an instant deposit. So for me to be down 800, up 3,200, down 500, up 2,200 with $1,000 is crazy. So, and even the fact that we up $700, like that's still a 70% gain in I only traded for 4 days. Like, that's crazy. That all being said, I pulled that 500 of the 7, so still $200 profit in there, but I pulled that 500, and that is going, like, I'm happy that that's gonna be I profit. I realize profit. Like, I can't lose that 500 now. And my goal was to do that, and I'm really, really, really happy with that. On a little side note, I don't know if you know this, but did you know that this little arrow on your, yes, I know this car needs gas, but Very much so, actually. But did you know that the arrow indicates what side your gas tank is on? So if you're driving somebody else's car, you can know what side the...
You know what I was just thinking about today? It's going to be really interesting to see how the music industry is affected by TikTok if it disintegrates or goes down or is bought by a different company. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens. Because right now, the Billboard charts are tremendously influenced by TikTok and the songs that go viral on it. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens. That being said, first impressions of actually trying to really use Triller, very much do not like it. It's way too much clutter going on, personally, I believe. It's also very, like, just, I don't know what the word is. Like, what was on my page, like, what was, like, coming up on my feed was just a little ratchet. Like, stuff that, like, I don't want to see that. Like, I don't know, it's just too much people dancing around, and it's just not what I wanted to see, if you know what I mean.